Hey, welcome to my Helium 10 Market Tracker tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you in a step-by-step and easy to follow manner how to use the Helium 10 Market Tracker. Also, I'm going to explain you what is the Helium 10 Market Tracker, and I'm going to explain you how you benefit from using it as an Amazon FBA seller. This is something that might interest you. Please watch the video fully. Now, I'm going to tell you that Helium 10 Market Tracker is free. You can create a free account and actually track one market for completely free. I do recommend you taking advantage of that. There's going to be a link to create your free account in the description of this video. That's an affiliate link. It means that you ever purchase anything from Helium 10, I'll get a little commission from Helium 10. Although this feature is completely free. In this link, you're also going to have coupons to Helium 10. Now, my name is Vova. I'm an active seller on Amazon. Been selling there since late 2016. On this channel, I share lots of tips, tricks, tutorials, video guides, and my aim here is to help you become a better seller on Amazon. Well, my big aim with this channel and generally with communication with people is help you have a better life, enjoy life, yes, but I do it here through helping you with Amazon FBA. So essentially in each video, I try to have you living with something from the video, something new, something you will know. So if this is something that talks to you, then I recommend you first watching my other videos. And if you like, then consider subscribing and hit the bell. If you're coming back, thank you a lot. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos and good to see you here again. And let's go and do another video. So click on the link in the description, get your free account. Once you have your free account, you'll be able to sign in. Once you sign in, on the left here, you're going to have this option, the market tracker. And let's get inside the market tracker right now. Now, what do we have here? We have the option here to learn on the upper side of the page. That means there are some videos by Helium 10 itself about the market tracker. There's the dude John, his name is John. You can check out what he's sharing with you. He also has some points about the thing. But I want to give you my perspective and some of my ideas for how to use this program. Now, we have the markets down here. We have a market that I already prepared for you here. That's the Kitchen Scissors market. And I prepared it for the reason that if you prepare a market in real time, it takes time for it to load. So I created one before so I can show you how it's done. But let me create a market, show you how to do that, what's creating a market and what's the market. What is the market thing here? Well, I'm going to explain you that the market is like a big pie, yes, and there are pieces of the pie. And you can think about it as, let's pick up this bell, which you can click for notifications. For example, there's a market for these bells and there are 10 sellers and each gets 10% of the big pie. That means if the pie is 1,000 sales, each one gets 10%, that's 100 sales. Yes, with the market tracker, you can see exactly how much each person, or so to say, how much each seller is getting in the market. And in this way, you can understand who gets more, what are the new competitors that join the market. This is something I'm going to explain you as well. How much each one is selling, how much each one is taking in revenue, how many sales it does. That's a really cool feature. We're going to dive deeper inside it with this tutorial. But first, let's try to create a new market. So click here, create a new market. And it's going to say here, provide information to build your market. Use keywords and products to create a market. Market name, that's just the name you give to it. Let's give it a name, Kitchen Scissors. Yes, I'm just going to do it about the same scissors. Then you can select a marketplace. Amazon.com, Canada, Germany, that's Great Britain, Italy, France, and Spain. Spain, yes. It works on all of these marketplaces. It will be able to work, yes, track their different markets, and yeah, these are the marketplaces. For me, it's Amazon US. I always sell on Amazon US, but if you're selling in the other ones, awesome. Then you add keywords. Which keywords is gonna track? And I'll explain you what exactly that says. Up to 5 may be added. These cannot be changed once you create your market. So say you wanna follow the sales on the bells market, yes? Let's say this is called the Christmas bell, yes? Is the, for example, the product. And the keyword is gonna be Christmas bell. Then the program Helium 10 is going to scrape data for Christmas bell, and it will show you different ASINs from this niche, so to say, from this market, and then you can take it to your own place and see how the market changes. And we're going to get to that once we're going to see all the graphs. It's coming in a few seconds once we're going to dive deep inside. But for example, for this one, we're going to add Kitchen Scissors. I should have brought some Kitchen Scissors here actually to show you the same example. But for example, add keyword, Kitchen Scissors. You're going to have first the keyword here that you enter. You're going to have some ideas for keywords here. So it might be even used for keyword research, this thing, yes? So you can add either 1 or up to 5. Yes, you can add Kitchen Scissors. Then maybe if you know that there is Kitchen Scissors, Kitchen Scissors, heavy duty, dishwasher safe, depends. You need to niche down. Yes, if you want to follow down only kitchen scissors that are dishwasher safe, as it says here, yes, then you will only leave this word, yes, kitchen scissors dishwasher safe, because then it will scrape only the data from this keyword. It will not take, so to say, other scissors that are not dishwasher safe, yes, at least by the keywords, yes, because it can be added to different scissors, but it can be kitchen scissors dishwasher safe, or maybe kitchen scissors with nutcracker, let's say, if there's a market like this. Yes, there is a keyword like this, but just as an example, yes. But say you leave it as kitchen scissors. Next, you can also add ASINs. That means if you want to track specific ASINs in a specific market. Let me give you an example. For example, you are in the kitchen scissors niche and you see that there are a few competitors that are killing it. They're getting sales. You want to track them. What are they doing? How are they changing? Or you see a new competitor that just entered the market. Then you can track him. You see what is he eating from the pie? What is he doing better? We're going to get to that in a second again in the market itself. And then you're going to create a market. Once you click on create a market, it will take about, I think, a few hours or maybe up to a day to get the data. It will scrape data from Amazon. And then you can enter the market itself here. So you have the market here, yes, already created for you. I added 5 keywords here. Here you have the name of the market. When you created it, I created it on the 29th. I think it was like 2 days ago, yes. So I can give you the example. Tracking marketplace is Amazon.com. Added keywords, added 5 keywords. I think it was kitchen scissors, kitchen shears. We're going to get to that in a second. I added 3 ASINs initially, just the ones that were selling the most products. And there's the status. So it's going to have something like you have new suggestions. That means it scraped new products to the market. The program, I think, once a day updates and then gives you new suggestions to the market. Yes, you have the suggestions here and it says you have new suggestions. And in the beginning, it'll say something like the market is being checked or something like in this matter. And it's going to explain you that it's getting prepared. Then track products, I'm tracking 6 products and there are 15 new suggestions. That means the program is suggesting 50 other guys, so to say, or competitors to this market. Let's enter the market. Let's see all the fun part. I don't know, maybe that's fun part for you as well. I like, tutorials and going step by step, explain to you. So for me, it's fun, hopefully for you too. And okay, so what do we see here? First, on the upper side, we see the main keyword, kitchen scissors, then all the smaller keywords, kitchen scissors, kitchen shears, kitchen scissors heavy duty, and kitchen scissors dishwasher safe, and kitchen scissors bestseller. These were the keywords that I initially added, these 5, yes? And then what do we have here? We have the market volume graph. That means it's scanning all the ASINs down here. I have 6 ASINs scanned here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, okay? These are the ones that are getting scanned. Only these are getting, so to say, tracked. I have other suggestions here. Yes, you can see this one, for example, the Spring Chef scissors. Yes, this one will be highlighted here. This one is not getting tracked. You can track it. Yes, I can click on track and it will add it to the pie. Okay, it will add it to these numbers. So it's, look at that. Yeah, it was $150,000. Now it's 205. So what's going on here? This one is tracking the market volume of the products. So for example, on the 29th, I added only 5 products, I think, or that was other 3 products, I think. Then I manually added some products and it grew to 205,000 because I can see revenue of all these 7 products. Again, that's estimated revenue. Yes, that's what's estimated Helium 10 is giving us. As you can see here on the left, you have column for the total revenue and you have the day of the revenue of the specific day that you have. For example, 29th of March, 30 is the 31st of March. Then there's my market share and the pie that I was speaking about. Remember the pie? Now we can see the pie here. We're tracking 7 products currently. Yes, we're tracking 7 kitchen scissors, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And we have their ASINs here. Now, one little suggestions to the creators, Helium 10 guys, if you're watching, maybe others can relate as well. It's a bit hard to remember the ASINs. It'll be easier for us to remember pictures. So maybe we're already working on that. Once you're hovering, we can see some sort of picture here or something to remember visually because we remember the pictures of our competitors. We do remember the ASINs as well, but sometimes, it's going to be easier for us. Yes, why it says my market share is 0? Because I didn't select a product to be my product, yes? For example, we're tracking 7 products and I would say that, let's say this product is my product, yes? I would click here. We're going to get to the other data in a second, but this is my product. We click here and Helium 10 is going to load it. It's getting it inside the graph and it's going to count this product as my product. It's going to show you how much you are taking as a cut from this market as the market share. Oh, awesome. You can see that now it's working. So we have market share 34.7%. So from all the ASINs that are getting tracked, my product, so to say, is getting 34.7 share of the market. That's in sales, that's in revenue, yes? Because we also have sales share, but that's market share, that's the money share, yes? Some might be getting pretty much the same amount of sales, but in the monetary example, he's gonna be getting less, yes? So this product is getting 34.7% of the sales between these 7 ASINs. And why is it good for us? What can we understand here? So for example, you want to track these 7. All right, so I see the pie. I can't eat the pie really, so what can I do with it? Well, if tomorrow or in a week you can see that, for example, me as a seller, it changes from 34.7 to 25.1, pretty quickly, and this guy, which is the B07JN, the other competitor, is going to be on a higher percentage of the share. I'm going to be like, wait a minute, what is he doing? How is he getting more sales? You see the point of this thing? It's really cool. So you can track change in the market, and then you can get inside his listing. For example, you are tracking him, yes, you are aware of what he's doing, you see his pictures, then you can see that he added this kind of picture. For example, we're selling the kitchen scissors, yes, let me think of something. So he added a really emotional picture that, with a lot of emotions, and he added a family there, and he really hit the target audience that you were not able to hit prior. And he's getting more sales. His conversion improved, or he changes bullet points, okay? And this way you can understand, maybe that's what's causing the sales go up. That's pretty cool. Another thing that's really nice about this, well, you know what? We're gonna get to that in a second. But I'll just tell you what the thing is. But we're gonna speak about it in a few seconds. It's if new competitors enter the market, you can track them down here, and we're gonna get to that in a second. Add them to the pie. So if somebody who's really interested in getting inside the market, somebody who looks like a tough competitor, you can track him. You see if he's actually getting the sales, that he's still your part of the pie, what he's doing right. Yeah. Then we have the my market share, and you can see it also by days. So it's a nice thing for you to see if, for example, you see this one is going down because I added a few ASINs. Yes, here were the 2 ASINs before. Now I added about 6 ASINs, and the market share fell down. Now it's gonna track it every day. It's gonna track it and see, and then gonna fluctuate. You're gonna see maybe one day you have more, maybe one day less, but it's made for you to see the big spikes up, down, so you can understand what's going on in your market. And I do recommend you adding some top comp. If you already have a market, for example, and you just found out about this product, so to say, this feature, I recommend you adding some of your top competitors and to see how you're standing against them, what's changing with them. And then you can also understand different things. You can see something like, maybe you have a top competitor who's not ranked very well on keywords, for example, that he's, so to say, you rank better on Amazon itself, but he's getting more sales. And usually that would happen with bigger brands that have outside presence of Amazon. So somebody's getting outer traffic. Then you can maybe funnel hack him. What's funnel hacking? That means you can find him on Facebook and see what he's doing. Or maybe find him on Google. Maybe he's actually featured in an affiliate site where he's getting Google traffic for free, or maybe not so free, depends on his style of game, but style of game, that's, but if you know what I mean. But I'm pretty excited about this, as you can see. Maybe also because I drank a cup of coffee, which is pretty good. And I'm a little bit energetic. Generally I'm energetic, but now as well. But I think it's pretty cool too. And if you're by now understanding what's going on here, then give this video a like, just to kind of let me know if that's, if this is interesting or not. And also to kind of rank it a little bit. If you have any questions about this tool, about Helium 10 market share, no, not market share, market tracker, then ask them, drop a comment, and I will share my ideas. If you have anything to add, maybe I missed something, or you're welcome, yes? Next, down here, we have estimated keyword search. So you can also see the keyword search volume here. It's pretty cool. So we have the biggest keywords here, kitchen scissors and kitchen shears. Then the long tail keywords, a little bit here less, yes, with their keyword volume, so to say. And then we have all the products that are tracked. Yes, we have products that we're tracking right now. It will start on the first day. You will have about 3 products, yes? You will add them manually, and that's what it's going to be. In the next day, the program is going to scan your market and give you suggestions. So that's what's going to happen. The next day, you're going to have different kitchen scissors that is going to share, and then you can simply choose to ignore or to edit, yes? Now, what you can also do is you can add all the main competitors that you're looking for, or generally all of them, and then you can see the actual share of the market. You can actually see what's the sales of the market, how much you're taking, and I guess, whatever's not relevant to you. For example, if we have different kitchen scissors here, yeah, maybe you don't want to look at 2-packs. Yes, here are some 2-packs, or what else we have here? Well, generally that's it. 2-packs. So maybe you don't want to see the 2-packs. They're not a competitor for you. You don't want to see them. Or suddenly a different type of scissors appears here. Maybe instead of kitchen scissors will appear here baby scissors or some other kind of scissor that is not relevant. Then you can click ignore. Again, if you click track, it's going to add it to the tracker here as I did before. It added it, and then the market share will change. It will do the calculations inside and will give you the proper number, yes. and then, yes, you have, what do we have here? I wanted to explain you the table here. So we have the picture of the product. Again, to the creators, Helium 10 guys, if you can add it here to the kind of to hover around or something, maybe it would appear down here. It would just be easier for us to understand, because sometimes I see like, what's B0 HPY, and then go find it down there. You see, it's a bit more comfortable. So anyway, you can click here on this is my product. This will select this product as your market share. It's going to be appearing here as my market share. You can see here. And also it will appear here on the right, my market share. So once you get your product here, you click on it and it's going to show you the product, right? You have here the title. If you hover over the title, it's going to give you the full title. Then we have the brand, which is Gary Orr, category kitchen and dining, going to give you the category, some ideas. You have the picture here, the ASIN, yes, the ASIN number. Power score here. I think power score is something like what's the strongest product in the market right now. So for those who have higher score, is a better listing, is somebody who's getting more sales. Power score means that he's the stronger competitor, yes. Reviews is the number of reviews that he has, and it will also change with time, you know, with it's going to be tracked. Rating, the rating of the stars, the higher the better, obviously. The price of the product, estimated sales, what estimated sales it does per month, and also you have the graph here. You can click on the graph. Let me explain you what the graph here does. The graph here works for 30, 90, 1 year, and all the time dates. And you can just see how the product was selling. So this product was launched somewhere in November 13, 2018, about 2 years ago, that is, right? No, a bit less, about a year and a half. And yeah, it's just, you see it's going up, like it's getting better, better, and better. This way you can track the product, you can track the competitor. He's doing something right, he's going up. How come? How come he has 1,000 reviews and he has 4.8 rating? How he does it? Maybe he has good customer service. That means he doesn't get bad reviews. Or maybe he has awesome product. I can buy his product, see what's going on so good with him. Why is he not getting bad reviews? Why is it that good? Maybe there's a follow-up. Maybe you can funnel hack his insert card. See what's in his insert card. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing I like doing my videos. Like, of course I can do a tutorial, just 1, 2, 3, 4, but also I like giving you kind of gold nuggets and my way of thought once I'm looking at things. Hopefully it's helpful. Again, if it is, awesome. And yeah, that's the graph here. So estimated sales, that's monthly, yes, but also you can see the daily sales here, yes, in the 30 days, 90 days range. So for example, on the March 17, he had 157 deals, or on the sales, or the February 16, he had 221 sales in this day. And this way you can check out his sales. Next is the estimated monthly revenue. How much estimated he makes per month. In this case, it's 71K for this Caesars brand, Garrier. What's his BSR? What's his bestseller rank? You can also track it in the same graph. Well, not exactly the same graph. That's the graph that usually appears on, if you know, the page, the main page of the product on Amazon. That's the Chrome extension that Helium 10 has. You can get it, by the way, for free. Also, it's going to be linked in the description. I'll link the Chrome extension itself for you. Also, if you want a tutorial for how to use the Chrome extension and kind of compare the Chrome extension versus other Chrome extensions, I'm going to link it up here in the card and in the description down below. It's a video where I show you how to use the Chrome extension from A to Z and compared with some other Chrome extensions. I also show you how to use the other Chrome extensions. Pretty cool. So what do we see here? Like, we see the bestseller rank, BSR, and we see the date, and we see the prices. So what does it mean? So for example, on the 25th of March 2019, the price of the product was the new price is the main price. The list price doesn't matter. That's the inner price, kind of. You don't see that. But the price was $15.89 and sales rank was 5,323. That means on this specific day, that was his price, and that was his bestseller rank. Bestseller rank actually is connected to sales. So if you go to the estimated sales, what was that? 15 of March, right? That was, let's say 15 of March, 15 of 03. That's 8,676 rank. Let's see what it says in the sales estimator. It was 15th of March, right? 15th of March 2018, right? Or was that, yeah, I think it was 18 or 19. No matter. Yeah, 15th of March. So that equaled 1891 sales. This is the graph here. You understand? That's the best seller rank. Next is FBA. That's fulfilled by Amazon. Number of sellers is 1. That means he's the only one on the buy box. He's not competing against any hijackers or any. That's not an arbitrage product with many sellers on one buy box. And here's the interesting thing. That's his sales share. How many sales out of all the sales, out of all the ASINs, I think it was 7 ASINs, is he getting? 23.5% of the sales. But his market share is 34.7%. And why is that? Why he has 23.5% of sales, but he has 34.7% of market share? Well, that's price, guys, because he's priced higher. Look at this. For example, this one has 17.1 sales share, yes? It's close to 23. That's a difference of 6%, yes? I'm speaking about this one. Yes, I'm showing you this product, the brown box, and the first one. The brown box has 17.1% in sales, and the first one has 23.5. Yes, only 6% difference, but in market share, it's almost 3 times bigger because the price is higher, yes? Also, what you can do next is more options, and you click here on the more options. You can view it on Amazon, so you can go to the landing page of the product, or you can view it on Cerebro. On Cerebro, you're gonna have the option to get the keywords of this ASIN. So to say, you can see where it's ranking. So you're like, interesting, he's getting lots of sales. Like, how come? Let me see him on Amazon. And again, if you're ranking better than him on Amazon, yet he's still getting more sales, then you should look into auto traffic. Maybe he's running promotions with influencers. Maybe he's running from Facebook traffic. Maybe he has a really nice Pinterest page. There's so much to find about him. So that's the way. Cerebro is really nice. And the last thing, you can click on ignore here. That will just delete this product and it will not be tracked anymore. Now, I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. The link for your free account of Helium 10 is going to be linked again in the description, along with some coupon codes that I can provide you with. That's Vova 10 and Vova 50. Vova 50 is going to give you 50% off your first month on Helium 10. And Vova 10 is going to give you 10% off for life on Helium 10. However, the markets part is completely free, so I recommend you get an account, trying it out, seeing what markets you get. And if you have any more questions, drop comments. Please like this video as well. Now up here, I'm going to tag a playlist of my other Helium 10 tutorials. I really like Helium 10, been using it for quite a long time, and I made a bunch of tutorials, over 20 tutorials of this program. So I do recommend you checking them out. And thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. See you in the next video.